What is cluster feeding? Cluster feeding is a totally normal, though sometimes challenging, part of breastfeeding, where your baby will feed very frequently. The key thing to remember is that there's rarely anything wrong with your milk supply when it happens. Babies naturally feed more often to help boost your milk production because breast milk works on a supply and demand basis. The more your baby feeds, the more your body makes. In the early days, cluster feeding helps bring in your milk, and later on it can happen for many reasons, such as a growth spurt. But breastfeeding isn't just about feeding. Babies may cluster feed for comfort, when they're overstimulated, teething, unwell, or just to help them sleep. And even though it's totally normal, it can still be tough. But keep in mind, it's just a phase. Take care of yourself by staying hydrated, well-nourished, and taking breaks when you can. Switch up positions to stay comfy and make sure your latch is good to avoid soreness. If you're feeling drained, have some entertainment ready for those feeding marathons and don't hesitate to let family and friends lend a hand. And remember, cluster feeding doesn't mean your milk supply is low. However, if you're concerned, speak to a professional for support.